Hey everybody, this is Battlefield 4, and I really just wanted to make a video on, well, is this game still worth it in 2021? This is an amazing game. It's probably my second favorite Battlefield game. Battlefield Bad Company 2, of course, is my ultimate favorite. There's just no beating that right now. There's no way any Battlefield could beat that. At least right now. Who knows? Battlefield 6, the next Battlefield, might be fucking amazing, but I don't know. That's not the topic of the video. Today's video is solely on, is Battlefield 4 still worth it today? And honestly, to me, it's an absolute yes. Of course it's still worth it. This is a 64-man server. It was full when I joined it. Well, there was one person left when I joined. It was, you know, then it became full, of course. But there's so many people on it right now. I think this game is worth it for so many reasons. One, I think it's, first of all, slightly better than Battlefield 3. I know that's a huge division. Everyone always has debates between whether this one's better or 3 is better. Personally, I think this one is oh my god. Pretty much because of the fact that there's destructibility. I feel like the my health sunk into the ground. I feel like the vehicles were a lot better in this one compared to 3. And honestly, the gunplay is a little bit lacking in this compared to 3, but overall this one is just so much more fun in my opinion. The maps feel way more giant. It feels like you're actually, I mean, this is a huge map. This has got to be one of the biggest maps. And honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if it wasn't one of their biggest maps. I just know it's fucking huge. Gorman Railway is also insanely big. There's so much traversal, and it's insane. Is this game still worth it today? Yes. It's amazing. There's still, I mean, wow, this is amazing. There's a shit ton of people that still play it. There's servers still up all over the world. And really, I'm just kind of freeballing this narration, but it's, oh man, screw you, dude. Hey, it's a nice Doge emblem. Honestly, I really feel like this game is amazing. It's on Steam now too, which I find, you know, awesome because Origin, well, really EA said that all of their games are going to be put on Steam from now on, which is fucking great. I don't really like exclusivity with video games at all. It really sucks, especially when you want something so bad. And like, let's say you have a PS5, right? And you want a game so bad, but it's exclusive on PC. That blows, man. It really does. So I'm happy that they announced that everything's gonna be on Steam. And pretty much, I think it's like 90% of the Origins library is... Wow. I'm pretty sure like 90% of Origins library is on Steam right now, which is awesome. And I'm 90% sure this game is included on that. Anyway, like all Battlefields, this game brings back the 4 classes you can choose for your soldier, basically. This one actually has, from what I remember, this one has so much more customization than any other Battlefield game. Even Bad Company 2, I just feel like this one has so much more customization. There's camo customization for weapons. There's camo customization for your soldier. There's attachment selections. It's really crazy. It's something. I mean, I can show you real quick since I just died. What? That guy's level 8. He's brand new. See what I mean? This guy knows. This guy knows it's still worth it to this day. Look at this. It's insane. This stuff is absolutely insane. There's everything. When I first started playing this game, I played the absolute shit out of it. I played it all the time. And I didn't get it right when it released either. I actually got it pretty already in terms of game age, in terms of gaming age, video games. I actually got it pretty late in its life. When this game came out, I played the absolute shit out of it. Came out in 2013. I don't think I got it until a couple years after. I remember when I had it, I think all of the DLC were already out. Because I remember like really debating on whether I should get it or not. Because I remember really, really, really wanting to play Battlefield on my PC. And this was actually the first Battlefield I got on PC. And I was doing a bunch of research whether this was worth it or if Battlefield 3 was worth it. And I did a lot of research, and everyone just said this one was. I'm pretty sure all the DLC were out, but I remember I never had any. And then they would release them like very intermittently for free. So one month would be like this DLC free, and then the other month would be, okay, here's this DLC free. So I ended up getting all of the DLC for absolutely free, much like everyone else who had the game at that point. And I even remembered having to go on the actual website in order to like join matches and get into parties with friends. So I don't exactly remember exactly when I got it, but I know it was already past the game life cycle, basically. I mean, video games only last so long before they start dying, and fortunately, we're all very fortunate that this game is still alive. It really is, and not only because of the sheer awesomeness that this game exudes, but also just because of the livelihood of this game. And keep in mind, we really just got rammed. What a little weenie head. This game also has 3 Battlefields after. It has Battlefield Hardline, it has Battlefield 1, and Battlefield 5. So, in Battlefield 5, at the point of recording this, is already 2.5 years old. So, yeah, this game is definitely worth it. There's a guy right here. Oh, that's a stack of pallets. I want to try killing someone with this CZ since I haven't. Oh. That was cool. Sniping is great in this game. I always enjoyed sniping in Battlefields. Way more than Call of Duty's, obviously. Where's this guy shooting at? Oh, shit. Wow, that aim is amazing. Yo, sorry I stole your kill, dude. Anyway, at the point of recording this game, I have played Battlefield 1. I've never played Battlefield 5, and I actually don't intend to. I've heard way too much bad shit about that game for me to play it, and I can't talk crap on the game because I don't know anything about it, but I can talk crap on Battlefield 1. The thing I didn't like about Battlefield 1 is that it felt less shooty, I guess. Just super nitpicky stuff. I didn't play that game as much as I probably should have. I do think just overall this game is better. I might be a little bit biased just because I put more time into this, and I actually prefer their modern Battlefields than I do their historical Battlefields. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a script for this or anything. I'm seriously just, I really am just kind of freeballing this commentary, but I mean, I don't know what else I can say, literally, besides yes, this game is absolutely worth it. The servers are live. The people here are, I mean, I haven't actually had a toxic person. I mean, there was a little bit of fuck yous and fuck you in the last match, but nothing overwhelmingly toxic, you know, just normal internet stuff. So, yeah, these people are talking about graphics card and all the jibber jab that I don't understand, but there's not anybody toxic that I've seen so far. There hasn't been anybody complaining about a dead game. This game is still very active. It's still very much alive. And of course, depending on where you are, there's going to be servers for it. Just loading up the server browser by amount of people. The top 2 were like South American. So, I mean, there was this one and then there was the South American ones. So, yes, it doesn't really matter where you are. This game is absolutely worth it, in my opinion. Until that happens, then I just want to talk shit, but I'm kidding. No, tanks are part of the game. It's cool. It's cool. Obviously, there aren't any updates to this anymore. Servers are well regulated. Like, I've already seen this server ban 2 people for hacking, which is obviously amazing. You know, you don't want servers to have really bad administration, because if servers have bad administration and bad people running it, then it's going to be a bad server. Okay. That was a great spawn. I've had 3 different people in my squad so far talk. Last round before I was recording, there was somebody talking. And then the round before that where I wasn't recording at all, where I was just remembering my controls and basically how to play the game, someone was talking. So I've had a full squad every single time. Minus 1 or 2 people here and there, but that's just part of it. You know, the Battlefield environment. You don't always get full squads, even with the full lobbies, so. They did fix a lot of stuff in this game, too. I remember some problems, just like, again, I didn't have it at the beginning, but just from gaming media and gaming news and stuff that I like to watch, this game did have a bit of a problem when it first came out. I remember there was a lot of balancing issues, which is pretty normal of a first-person shooter. Even Modern Warfare 2, one of the greatest ever, had balancing issues with their weapons. I mean, do you guys remember launch Model 1887s? Good God. Like, are you kidding me? You could snipe with those things and one-shot everybody you saw. It was insane. I mean, even, I was just talking about this in a stream today. The silenced UMP with rapid fire? I mean, dude, come on. You're not going to die, you know? I mean, unless you're bad. Like me, I'm bad at first-person shooters, so of course I'm going to die. If you're running that thing and you shoot somebody, they're going to die. It doesn't matter what they're doing. They're going to die. There's always balancing issues in first-person shooters. I don't remember a lot of stuff. Oh. I don't remember a lot of stuff, but I do remember the campaign is not that good. The voice acting is subpar from what I remember. The story is kind of lame. I mean, China invades the US, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've played it. It's been an extremely long time since I've played it, but I don't remember caring about it that much. I really don't. I don't remember being like, oh my god, this is amazing. If you're buying this game specifically for the campaign, don't do it. If you have the Xbox Online services or the PS4 services still active, I don't know if this game... I'm on PC, so I don't know if this game is still active on console. And there's really no way that I'd be able to check without looking at stats and everything else. Honestly, if you're on console, this video is probably not for you, as I'm not interested in consoles, so I'm not going to look up those stats. But I mean, PC, if you're on PC and you're just even thinking about getting this game, in the back of your mind you're like, should I get Battlefield 4? It's an absolute and resounding yes, you should. That's what you should be saying to yourself. Yes, I should. If you want to wait for a sale, wait for a sale. Screw it. But I'm telling you, this game is so worth it. It's amazing. This game is definitely worth it today. It's definitely worth it in 2021. And I would highly suggest you get this game. Although my gameplay might not be of the utmost exciting thing you've ever seen into your entire life, please don't let that persuade your decision. Although I'm bad, terrible even, at FPS games, that should not influence you whatsoever. Even though I'm bad, it doesn't mean you will, and it doesn't mean the game is, okay? This game's amazing. If you want to customize your own logo, guess what? You can customize your own motherfreaking logo, dude. I was watching a stream of this the other day, and what's crazy is he went on a specific hardcore server too. He wasn't even a regular server, and it was completely populated. It was full. Yeah, the hardcore server was super populated, and he didn't have any problems. It was really cool watching him play again, because he has a few videos of it on his YouTube, you know? And it was really fun. It's not actually what influenced me to make this video. I actually, I got the idea just randomly popped in my head when I was actually cleaning. I was cleaning, and I was just like, dude, I want to play Battlefield 4, and honestly, is it still even active? Is the game still worth it? Yes, I was thinking to myself as I was cleaning. Okay, I don't have an issue. I was able to answer myself. If I saw this video when I was looking for this game to play, when I was debating whether I should play this game, I think something like this would have persuaded me. I just watched gameplay, and I remember watching a lot of pistol gameplay, as a matter of fact, because I felt like the pistols in this game felt really good. Little did I know that Modern Warfare 2019 would come out, and that would top the FPS pistol game for me. Graphics still stand up to this day. I think the graphics are still absolutely great. I mean, there's literally no complaints. There are a few weird floating items I've noticed. If you guys have any questions, definitely, and I'm not saying this just to try to goad people into commenting on my profile, but seriously, if you guys have any questions about this game, let me know. I don't play it often. I basically just got a hankering to play it the other day, and I was like, dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, literally, the idea just popped in my head, and I was like, I really wonder if it's still worth it. Like, had I been looking for the game today to buy, would I still be interested in this game enough to want to buy it? Fucking absolutely, dude. I'm having such a good time. Like, again, I'm really bad at FPS games. I'm 12 and 20 right now. I'm really bad at this. Terrible. But I'm still having a good time. A lot of memories are coming back. Again, I didn't get this game when it first came out. I do have a lot of experiences playing it, and really, it's so good. Oh my god. Whoa. That was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. There's so many selections of weapons. I mean, I was showing it earlier, but that's just sniper rifles. There's also carbines, DMRs, and shotguns that will go to all 4 classes. But all the sniper rifles, these are all the secondary weapons, which I don't even have all of the... I don't even have everything unlocked, and I have over 120 hours in this game. I mean, look, I'm maxed. I'm maxed kits. So I'm maxed class, basically, for each class. And I don't have everything unlocked. I'm not max rank. It's just crazy, man. It's really crazy. See, I'll be honest. I haven't really seen any forums or anybody asking if this game is worth it today. And by today, as of recording this, it's February 2021. I haven't seen anybody ask. I haven't seen anybody on Reddit make a huge complaint about it. I haven't seen anybody questioning whether this game is worth it, but just out of my own curiosity and out of my own love for this game, I felt like I really needed to do a video on it, and if I'm being honest, I'm happy I am doing a video on it because of the pure fact that I really think more people should play this game. Obviously, the Battlefield franchise, somebody has a memory with it. I don't think there's anybody in the world who has never played a Battlefield game. I mean, these games have been going back since the early 2000s. Great games, Battlefield 1942. You, of course, have Battlefield 2. Battlefield 2 was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the first modern Battlefield. My knowledge of Battlefield is not as accurate as it is with some other game franchises, but this game franchise does have a very long history, and at the end of the day, somebody always has a memory of this game. I mean, maybe not Battlefield 4 specifically, but this game franchise, everybody always has a memory with it. And at the end of the day, it's a fucking great franchise. It really is. I mean, whether you prefer Battlefield, you know, Battlefield Bad Company 2, or you want another future... What? You want another future Battlefield. It doesn't matter. You probably have some sort of experience with the Battlefield franchise. And if you're thinking about specifically getting Battlefield 4, my answer to you is an absolute yes. Get this game. Doesn't matter if it's on sale or not. You're going to have a great time. I mean, it might be a little bit hard to get into it at this point just because of how high leveled everybody is. But I mean, we just saw a level 8, and a level 8 just killed me. So it's not like the barrier to entry is that tough. It's really not. Get this game. I promise you will not regret it. And if you do, well, maybe you just don't like first-person shooters. Although the gameplay itself might not have been very fun or fascinating, I really do hope that this somehow influenced you in order to get this game. I'm obviously not sponsored by EA. I'm obviously not in this for any sort of money. I just think the game is amazing. I really do. And a question came up. while I was doing other stuff, and I thought that it would be in my best interest to answer it. So, even though I just died, and I'm going to continue to die and not get any kills, maybe get this game, but maybe you don't ever want to be in my party, which I totally understand. But although all of that's happening, and I'm still having a good time, regardless of my skill level. And I hope that you guys all have a good time with it too. And above all, I just hope you make a good decision. This game is absolutely worth it. And if you're even questioning a little bit if you should get this game or not, you should. I think I answered the question pretty well. The game is still very active. You're not going to have a hard time finding a server. And I know at the end of the day, that's, you know, aside from whether you'll have fun or not, finding a server is probably the most important question that you need to ask when buying an old game. And that is not a problem with this game. You will find a server. You will have fun on a server, regardless of one that you find. And yes, you should get this game. Without me needing to say any unnecessary stuff, absolutely get this game. I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. And have a very nice rest of your day.